mean, sometimes you think the drug, life's pressure is too much for you. My whole life is pressure. This pressure is like a heaviness, always on top of me, this heaviness. As a kid, other people wake up in the morning, oh, new day, up and at 'em. I wake up to heaviness, it's right there waiting. Sometimes I even talk to him and say, oh, heaviness. And the heaviness looks back at me today, you're going to get it good. You'll be drinking early today. And I don't want to drink, I'm a bad drinker. When I drink the next day, I got to do two things. I'm trying to locate my car, I got to bring back the car I took from a bed. Dad, you know you're drunk when you take a leak and your flyers and open up. I drink too much, way too much. I get my doctor a urine specimen. There was an olive in it. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing. I got voted in Vegas one out. I shot dice. I lost $1,000. I got even though I stole 400 Street Belows. Gambling man, you see now too. Every place in the whole country loves gambling. You know. How many people here think the whole country should gambling? How many think the whole country should not have gambling? How many here don't give a shit? You know, you look like I don't give a shit crowd, you know? You don't give a shit about nothing, huh? Well, I don't give a shit either, all right? Everybody, take a look at the guy in front of you. What was I talking about? Gambling. I like to gamble. I can lose a few bucks. I'm doing okay today. But as a kid, I had nothing. I was poor. I was so poor. My rich aunt died in the will. I owed her $20. My aunt died. She was an atheist. It was pitiful. She was lying there, all dressed up. No place to go. Poor, very poor. Well, if I was a boy, I would have nothing to play with, you know. I mean, poor in our Christmas tree, we had no tinsel. We used to wait for Grandpa to sneeze. The funny line, don't give me that bullshit, all right? What do you want? Your money back? Fine, you get screwed, that's it, all right? Look at this punch with a nose on me. Hey, up yours, all right? Rough enough when I was a kid. You've been through enough of my life. You kidding? I met Santa Claus. That was a beauty, too. I sat in his lap. His fly was open. What a present he gave me. Could have had plenty of pimples, too. I fell asleep in the library. I woke up a blind man was reading my face. And I went through plenty. When the first time a hitchhiker got beat up, I used the wrong finger. I had a rough, I never went to college. My old man had other ideas. He told me get a job and make sure the boss is taller than you are. That way it'd be easy for me to kiss his ass. Kids today is different. They got a tune, but they don't appreciate it either. Last Christmas, my kid wanted a BB gun. I gave him a BB gun. He gave me a sweatshirt with a full sign in black. Smart kid I got. The other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher. He drives me nuts, but he put crazy glue in my preparation H. My preparation H, that don't work either. The only thing that shrunk was my index finger. My daughter, too, she don't bargain either. Public school, she was voted most likely to concede. She's been picked up so many times, she's starting to grow handles. Her graduation book, her picture is horizontal. Found out what sign she's under, yield. Daughter, she flunked her driver's test. Yeah, she couldn't get used to the front seat. What they call a Federal Express. And when she goes to a guy's apartment, she absolutely positively has to be there overnight. Last week a guy asked me for my daughter's hand. I told him, use your own. But that's the trouble with kids. They play around so young today, very young. Today they got birth control pills shaped like Fred Flintstone. I mean, the kids only want is sex. They don't want to talk to each other, get to know each other, fall in love. Maybe I'm an old-fashioned guy, but I think a man should eat when he's hungry, sleep when he's tired, and make love only when he's in love. Unless she's really hot and a good piece of ass. Sorry, I got carried away. talk to some kids, they're afraid to have sex. They're scared. I mean, the first time I had sex, I was scared. I was scared. I was all alone. But I'll tell you one thing, I got good looking kids. My kids are good looking, I'll tell you that. Thank God my wife cheats on me, you know? As you're a kid, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window. In my house, I can't relax. My dog drives me nuts. His favorite bone is in my arm. You know, last night 4 times he went in a paper, 3 times I was reading it. We call him Egypt. Every room he lives a pyramid. Every time he sees me, he has a love affair with my leg. I'm getting to like it too, I'll tell you. The other night I came home alone and I was looking for his leg. Oh, was I drunk that night? How drunk? I was so drunk a mosquito bit me, then it flew into a wall. Thanks for slowing me up, all right? What am I talking about? My dog. Yes, my dog. He wants me to mate him. I wouldn't mate him. Let him go through what I go through. The female dog gives me trouble, too. I'll try to mate her. She wants 50 biscuits. Up front. What language do you speak? I'm not talking about sex. What are you here for your sex? I'll take the two with sex. I had it up to here. Not lately, though. When you're talking to some guys, they'll have sex with anything at all. I mean, how many times you hear guys say, yeah, I'll have a cup of coffee and fuck it. Am I still too deep over here? Well, no problem. My car broke down. I got a car. I got nothing but trouble. Every Sunday I take my family out for a push. With my car, when I'm on the road, just once like to see someone pass me without pointing to one of my tires. Now last week I bought the perfect second car, a tow truck. I was getting lost, give me direction straight ahead, give me straight ahead. As soon as I pull away, I come to a fork in the road. The last time my wife drove the car, she cracked it up and into a tree. What was her fault? She blew the horn. Oh, my wife took the driver's test. She was happy. She got 18 out of 20. Yeah, 2 guys jumped out of the way. My wife didn't be smart, you know. One night she went out, some guy stole the car. I said to her, "Do you see what he looked like?" She told me she got the license plate number. You're not smart at all, my wife. I told her my kid is spoiled. She told me not to smell that way, you know. Smart at all, my wife. What, the second time she got pregnant, she thought we had to get married again. My wife is dumb. Are you kidding? You want to know how dumb she is? I gave her a toy poodle. She killed it putting batteries in it. She's dumb, I tell you. I mean, she wouldn't buy Christmas seals, said she wouldn't know what to feed him. Oh, that would have pretty good too, didn't it? My wife is fucking dumb, I'll tell you. You want to know how fucking dumb she is? It takes her an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes. She's fucking dumb, I'll tell you. Nobody has it easy, nobody. No one feels sorry for short people. When it rains, they're the last ones to know about it. Although I tell you, sometimes around short people, I get very uncomfortable. Like the last time I went to a health spot, I was sitting there naked. The very short guy told me I looked terrific. The short guy really made me nervous. He had soap in his eyes and he shook hands at me. I got stuck last week too. I got a waterbed. There were 2 Cuban guys swimming looking for Florida. Today's been a terrible day. I got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. My briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom. This morning was nice too, did my push-ups and knew I didn't see the mousetrap. And nothing works out. I asked the hooker for a hand job. She gave me a manicure. The hookers all over big money. I give them $20 or so. I make my own deal with them. I give them $20 in dimes. I'm going to be finished by the time they count it. You know what a hooker is either, huh? Oh my God. Are you girls here? You know what a hooker is? Oh, you are hookers. I'm just kidding. Tossing you around, you know. Are you? Oh, there. Well, you sir, take a hand off your pee-pee, go blind that way. Sorry, I'm laughing, too busy down there. What am I sweating for? I got the job already. I don't know what. It's the hobby. I work here for laughs. I make my money in my regular job. I sing the national anthem at cockfights. Westbury music, big deal. What do you say we bust up this joint? When I started in shows, I worked only tough places like Fonzo's Knuckle Room, Aldo's, formerly Vito's, formerly Nunzio's. Ooh, that's a tough one, Nunzio. They sat down to eat in the menu, they had broken leg of lamb. Now look at my finger, well, there were 3 fingers in it. The tough turn, the cigarette girl's name was Dominic. Nunzio, he was tough. He said to me, kid, you want to go hunting? I said, okay, I'm game, and he shot me. Show business is tough, I'll tell you that. What a racket show. But you don't know what you go through in show business. You kid in show business. Sometimes I think back, all the women I had to sleep with to get where I I started with shows, I was in ventriloquism, then I had to quit, I got too big for the guy's lap. Last week my dad got all up, the guy died. I got a new agent last week, a woman agent. She asked me if I had an 8x10. I told her if I had an 8x10 I wouldn't have to work anymore. And then we got girls, and the kid in show business either. One girl told me, come on over, there's nobody home. I went over, there was nobody home. Like I looked at one girl, she started to cry. I said, you'll hate yourself in the morning. She said, no, I hate myself now. Another girl started to hold my head because I had tension. I told her, hold me where I got the tension. This girl was no bargain either. She was fat. She got the scale, a card came out. I said, one at a time. Her bathtub had stretch marks. I mean, fat. She was on the Richard Simmons show jumping up and down. My TV fell off the stand. I mean, I'm talking a fat girl here, you know what I mean? Thanks for standing alone. A cop told her, break it up, okay? And her belly button has an echo, are you kidding? I stuck my hand in her blouse, I felt the chin. Fat girl, when she plays with herself, she has group sex, are you kidding? And this girl was fat and ugly. Ooh, she ugly. She was known as a two-bagger. So ugly, go out with her, you put a bag over your head in case the bag over her head breaks. She was They asked me what I used for bait. When I took her home, my mother put newspapers on the floor. I mean, ugly, I gave her a hickey, I got fur in my mouth. Are you kidding? I mean, girl, she makes onions cry. Two guys broke in her apartment, she yelled rape, they yelled